Hi everyone, welcome to my new channel, Tia Shaman Tarot. And today I was not in a mood to do any work, okay, but I just felt a need to do candle wax reading. And I know there's a lot which needs to conveyed, which needs to be said and conveyed to you guys. So, but most importantly, I want to tell you predictions and all these messages, downloads are great. But you know what is really important is your energies. And I really want my YouTube family to, feel good from within. I know life is quite a bit sometimes challenging up and down, but we need to have a certain routine and regime which will help us to vibe high, to keep our energies great. We need to feel great and amazing from within every day, not just a day. So that's how you attract great things in life, isn't it? And just make sure you keep your energies high. There's a lot of sacred rituals. There's a lot of things where you can keep your energies high. Go for a simple walk, and or choose your favorite workout routine. Do that skincare, do that meditation, or go for a shower. Anything which makes you feel good from within. It's very important. Energies, okay, so always feel good from within. Let's go with the reading. This is pile number 1, green candle, and pile number 2, blue candle. Just close your eyes, meditate, and choose a pile for yourself. And let's go with pile number 1. So people who choose pile number 1, the green candle, I hope you guys are doing fine. And let's see. Okay, one drop just fell down and I can see something over there. I see an eye. I see an eye on you. Okay, let me just melt this candle and see what is coming ahead for you. Pile number 1. I hope you're able to see the water. And if you see something which I missed, then that is for you. Wow. Collectives, there are multiple here. I just saw someone who has open arms and trying to hug you. Most of you, it's a baby, and for most of the collectives, it's someone romantic interest, trying to open their arms and hug you. It's a very innocent energy, okay? It's an innocent, trustworthy, loving energy I just saw. Most of you, you're in your comfort zone, okay? And you are dreaming, you want more, you want to work hard, but you're not coming out of the comfort zone, or you have restrictions around you, and it's a airy energy, like your mind is planning but you're unable to do it. But I just saw this joining with the person or the baby with the open arms. So basically, for most of the collectives, the bond seems to be like you are responsible to keep that bond. That's why you're unable to take up the things which you have in your mind. What did I just say? It just came through. Let me at least. The downloads are like they are flowing like water. I need. Okay. What more? Someone is very attached here with someone. Okay, there's attachment. And what is this? You are facing some kind of interference, family issues, but this bond will remain. It will remain, don't worry. I just saw that. Like, there's some kind of interference, pressure from family or friends. I do not know what condition or situation is, but the bond will remain. It will stay. Do not worry. Hmm. Do you feel lost? Do you feel you're draining, or you're in a waters, you're losing your balance, and that thing, why did that just come through? Why? There's something which is in your head, and also the situation is very heavy on you, and that keeps you draining, and it's on your head. It's a baggage. Baggage is getting heavy and heavy. And what spirit wants to tell you with regards to this baggage? You will come out. I saw someone coming out of that baggage. You will come out, but the situations are not much supporting you to come out. You're trying very hard. You will come out of it in the near future, even if not now. It's hard, I know. The situations are not permitting, but you will come out of it, and you will be so free. I see you getting separated. I don't know what it is, from what situation, but I see you getting separated, going your own way, enjoying the freedom. Most of you will shift to another country or place or whatever, but I see a big freedom, and you being in peace. I don't know what situation it was. Um, Let me see more. This energy, I see an animal, very strong and bold. You're very strong and bold, but you're looking in the past, and you have a very little effort to the future, because your mind, your body, your soul, everything is looking in the past, and a very little effort. I see very little thoughts are going towards the future, and spirit says, just concentrate on future itself. You are draining in the past because there's one energy which is holding you and not letting you go, some dependent energy. But that dependent energy is actually not a bad energy, but it's very dependent. I don't know who is that in your life, what they are playing, but it's getting heavy on you, isn't it? By number one. And I see two people. One person seems to have a bandage on the head. That was a vision I got. And the other seems to be holding them and helping them. But the energy I felt is the one who is damaged is not actually damaged. It is the one who is helping them and carrying them. So the person who seems to have the bandage on the head is the one who is the culprit, or who is pretending to be damaged because of you. But I'm sorry to say, you seem to be more damaged here, not the one person I just saw. And if that is the case, you can just come out of it. You don't need to stay there. I see two people dancing, holding hands, but this is not a romantic dance. This is more like a friendly party dance. And one person in this connection is giving more and the other person is investing less. My nail just burnt. Okay. So that friendship or bond or connection or the parties or fun is actually keeping you away from pursuing your future, your goals and passion. You are being drained and your energy is leaking in having fun, hanging out and all that things, but it is keeping you away from your future. Do you want that? It's keeping you away from your goals and passion, and your hand is trying to reach out, but because of this hanging out, fun, dance, everything, it's you are getting distracted from your destiny. That's a lesson. So make sure you do not get diverted and you focus on your goals. That's a positive distraction for you. Don't do that. And what else? Pile number 1. If you are willing to have a deep bond connection, grow and make a family or have a baby, I do see that in the near future. I see a small baby and these two people trying to make a family. Someone is standing on one leg. That means you're trying to balance something and you're unable to balance. So basically, your mind is not stable in something. And it's very hard for you. How long can you stand on one leg? Not forever. So Spirit says, make decisions, have a stable mind, write it down what you want and what you do not want, take particular action and go forward. When you channel, your mind doesn't work. It's only your mouth which keeps. Let me at least too many downloads today. Someone feel that you are interfering too much in their matters. You are irritating. It is somebody else's feeling, I don't know, but someone feels that you're poking your nose, you're interfering, you're irritating, but that's not your intention. You have a good intention, but someone feels it, so you better stay away from whoever is feeling that. Whoever is giving you space or cold shoulder, they think that this is what you're doing and it is better you stay away from that group or someone, because it's not your mentality to interfere, but they feel it that way. Wow. I just saw two wings without a head and suddenly a head was formed. So basically, you're trying to fly. You're trying to reach your goals. You're trying on something. I don't know what you're trying. And right now it feels like you're doing nothing, or there's no results, or there is nothing which is working. But eventually the head was formed. So keep on the track, even if it is not making sense, even if you see no results. Eventually later on you will see a beautiful bird forming and you will fly. It's like You will be recognized. People will go crazy when you build yourself. I see you building an empire. Right now it seems like, what am I even doing? It's going nowhere, right? But no, it is going somewhere. And I see you flying like a celebrity. What more? Pile number one. What more? Someone is into sports, okay, but I saw you losing that slowly and slowly. Maybe you were into something which was very close to your heart. It was your passion, and the life slowly and eventually forced you, the situation forced you to get, lose that passion, lose that sports, some kind of work. But why this message is here? I see you leaving everything, most of you, the one who got a gap or distance from their own passion. I see you building a tunnel. Do you see a tunnel here? It is building a tunnel and going towards future with a force, like you are killing your passion and you're trying to suppress your energy, and suddenly that suppressed energy is blasting, making a tunnel and going towards future, and I see you living that dream life. I don't know what passion you have, but for most of you it's something related to physical fitness or something related to that physical thing. Like it can be sports or something which involves a lot of physical energy. I don't know what kind of download it was. What else? Pile number one. There is someone who is trying to teach you. I see someone like a teacher, like a guru, like an advisor, and they are trying to give you a solid base. They are building your foundation. They are giving you that groundedness in life because they believe that you are still innocent and you need grounding. You are still tender, and they are helping you to build your foundation. Don't take them in a wrong way. Do not hurt them. Don't don't misunderstand them. They are for your good. And I see you, that foundation is growing and taking you to the future. It's growing bigger. They want you to be bigger in life, to achieve more and more in life. Whoever it is, they're very close to you, I see. Just be soft and humble to them. I do not know why it just came through, but do not even misunderstand them, okay? I see a shark or a fish or an aquatic thing which is being over flexible to get things. Over flexible, it means you are shrinking and trying to be more adjustable, more adaptable, and losing your own identity or yourself. Basically, do not shrink yourself in any which ways. If you're adjusting, if you're compromising, sacrificing, spirit says you don't have to. I know it's impossible for you to think, what am I even supposed to do if I do not adjust at this point in time? Because I see there's a dependency in this situation. You're dependent. But Spirit says do not adjust or be more compromising. Anyway, that dependability will not stay even if you do not adjust. Somehow, the universe will take away that dependency, and you you will be normal even if you do not adjust. But you don't be more flexible or don't shrink yourself. Too many downloads. Spirits. What else for pile number 1? Okay, let me just read it for you from this candle left over, and then let us see whatever comes ahead. I see some energy having pain and tears in their eyes, wide eyes. Okay, someone feels that you hurt them. I don't know who it is, but someone feel it that way. Someone very close to you. Make sure you acknowledge, assure, and sort it out. Okay. Someone wants to reduce your belly, because I see a belly here. It's everyone's desire. Everyone is on that path of being fit and all that things. But particularly since I can see, I do see a belly, and you have a wish, you're desiring to reduce it and make it flat. Okay, but the problem here is, you see, did you see that? That's the problem. The problem is you continue for a few days and then you break it like this. It's because the emotional imbalance, because you break from within. I'm sorry to use those words, but the downloads are heavy. Do not be emotionally broken, and if you wish to, you see this pile number 1, don't hurt yourself. Spirit says it's okay if you're losing your balance. It's okay if you're emotionally not stable right now, but somehow you have to make it happen. Okay, I know there's huge thing behind the scenes if I pull out the energy, but I do not want to speak much. I hope you are able to relate. If this is your dream to reduce that, just stop being emotionally unstable and have the emotional intelligence at this point in time. It's very important because there's a huge story coming behind from that. What else? Let me read this. I see someone kneeling down, okay, and I also see a father or motherly figure with a baby. Someone is bowing down, but why this message is here, spirits? It's a family in pain. It's a family in disturbance. There's problem in the relationships. I see basically this huge thing, but let me tell you in short words, there's problem in the family. And there are two people who are, you see this, someone is bowing down. They are kneeling their heads and knees on the ground and praying a lot. If someone is hurting you in the family, or someone is hurting to your family is right now having a bit of hard times, but there's a bigger power I see here which is holding on to your family, and it's not for long, because there's a bigger power who is holding and lifting you up, especially your family. They are lifting you, so do not worry. It's good to pray. It's great. That's the reason the God, I see a divine power is with your family. No matter what, I know it's a bit difficult times, but God is with you, okay? So pile number 1, if you like my readings, please join my family and be a part of my YouTube family, okay? And let me know about the readings in the comments. And let's go to pile number 2. So people who chose pile number 2, Let us see what is coming ahead for you in this candle wax reading and what are the things which you need to know. This was the wrong way, isn't it? Anyways, pile number 2, I hope you guys are doing fine and you're able to see the bowl as well. And if you see something specific, that is for you. Let me melt this candle. You have a lot of plans for the future. You are planning a lot. There's a lot of seriousness inside you. You want to, be big. And yeah, I see it sometimes moving forward, and the next moment it keeps going somewhere else. You get me? Like you feel that sometimes it's going forward and sometimes you keep wandering around, and it doesn't feel great because you sometimes feel, where am I going? I see you being exhausted with this cycle. And I also see someone helping you to move forward, push forward. You're so lost for now. Pile number 2. But what is the guidance? Wow. You'll not believe. I saw you being lost, and then I saw some energy pushed you move forward, and then another, I saw a dragon who just entered in your life. Dragon is a very great energy. I have a oracle deck which has an energy of dragon power. It's a very great energy which just entered in your life, pushed you forward, that you reached beyond your dreams. That was a beautiful thing I saw. So basically, you do not have to worry if you're lost. There will be situations, energies around you who will push you forward. That's a divine interference. I mean, just keep working, even if it is not working, okay? Because it will pay off later. Maybe now you feel lost, just don't worry about it. What's the next download? Let me see. Pile number 2. Do you love a lot of jewelry? Irrespective of the gender, I see you have a craze about jewelry and the stones and diamonds. That's your energy which I just picked for most of the collectives. But why is this here? If you're confused about what to do in life, because I see you jumping from one field to another field, one job to another job, not satisfied. One time you feel I'm meant for this, the next moment you feel no, this is my thing. You are unable to build a base in one field, okay, and you have been jumping here and there. But Spirit says you were meant to be lost for certain time, period. Oh my God, that just came through me. But it was a part. And you know why? Spirit says in one field you picked something. In the next field you picked something. And in the other field you picked one more thing. And if you would have stuck to one field, you cannot pick all those things in one field. And God is preparing you to pick up certain pieces from every field, and it will take you towards one field which you see this, it is forming. It's for ouch. Yeah, it is forming. It's like a solid rock foundation I see here. Do you see that? So basically, you jumped from here and there, and now you feel like, what am I doing and what's my destiny and everything. But but I see you picked up that pieces and skills and talents which you needed to build this empire. That's what Spirit says. So if you feel lost, don't feel sad about it, because it's preparing. Spirit says you were being prepared, because to handle this, it's big. It's big. You need it. I see an energy being very angry and frustrated, and some kind of aquatic animal trying to eat this food, but very angry and frustrated and ferocious. You're going towards past. What? Let me know what exactly it means, because I do not know why the anger is here. Let me see why it is. Why are you so angry and frustrated? Spirits. You lost a lot of things here. You sometimes you feel you do not recognize yourself. There are a lot of things which you lost in this process. Maybe there was a loss of materialistic things, materialism, and for most of you, you even lost your the vision towards the future and the time, and that makes you crazy and angry because of the past. But why Spirit? What Spirit wants to tell you? You're still sticking to it. Pile number 2. Why? Spirit says just move forward. Don't be angry. It will. I know you lost a lot of things. It shows here, but move forward. It's time. It's life. It happens. I know you're angry. What else? Pile number 2. Okay. I saw 2 people together, and you being invested a lot, more than required. I see homes, I see histories, I see everything, but the person you were involved with gradually moved on and floated away. I'm sorry to see this, but it is here. Pile number 2. I know it's hard. You're even unable to come out of it. I know, because when there's a great history, when there's the homes and families and everything, the time being invested. But there is a greater strength building in you. And you see the one which just passed, moved away, is smaller. And the empire which you built here, the way your comeback, your strength, your growth is so loud that you do not have to show or speak about it. That person is looking at you, and that person looks tiny in front of your strength, your powers, your achievement and goals, and the way you look is like you're bigger, way bigger than the person can. The person is like tiny in front of you. That's going to happen in the near future. Just relax, okay? Just hold on. There's a divine intervention in your life. It's building you. Don't worry. Pile number 2. Spirit says that God did not fail for you. You don't fail right now. Just hold your balance, okay? I know your energy says a lot. There's sadness, there's upset, and everything is, I can feel in your energies, but don't worry, pile number 2. There's great things coming for you. Don't forget to work upon yourself. You need to work upon things. What else do I see? Pile number 2. You just kept on investing and investing. You gave and gave and gave and nothing happened. That's the thing. You kept on giving like, oh my God, and then now you feel like, why did I do that? You feel, I see a face bowing down, eyes and face, nose bowing down like a failure, but how much do you want to be in pain? Pile number 2. I see spirits are with you. God is with you. You are so much into past. Let me read something else for you. Pile number 2. What is in the future? I want to see in the near future. If you wanted to start something on your own, I see that you want to hire a space. You want to rent something. You want to start something. I do not know what it is. But if you're planning, I see you with 2 arms open and raising up. What does it mean, Spirit? You can actually work on it because it was meant for you. And I do see this family or the home and that business joining together. I do not know what business or what opportunity you were planning, but I see both of them combining and being a great entity. It's blossoming. Nobody can even touch you in the near future. Touch you means you are being so powerful that people cannot reach out to you. And if that person who moved away, see you being at the highest of your life, the topmost, because you're reaching there. I can see if that person anytime asks for any help, let God help them. You don't have to. I mean, when someone left the hand, you do not have to lend a hand, because that hand is trying to climb on you and get the benefits. So it's better you ignore in the near future, because you are going to shine bright and this person will eventually try to peep in your life. What else? Pile number 2. You are an ocean lover. You love waves, the colors of ocean, the waters, the island. If you want to go and relax there, I see you there. Or you can go and spend some time and relax. What else? There are 2 people who have a slight distance between them, and all of a sudden the distance just closed. I mean, these 2 people came closer, because I see the other person is investing more on you, and it's getting stronger, and it's getting bigger, the connection, the bond. That person is like a giver. That person is giving and giving. Maybe that's in the near future, I see. Wow. And I see there were 2 faces, and something in between made their 2 faces come to too close. Like a kiss, like a hug, like a, 2 being one. Wow. Did I just see that? And did I just channel it? That was so beautiful. And it looks like a heart. 2 people eventually, gradually formed a heart. Beautiful heart, you see here. Mm, that's the most beautiful download, guys. I do see that in the near future. It's literally a beautiful heart. I wish I can show you, but wow, that normally doesn't happen in all the readings. Wow. Do you see a heart? That was amazing. Let me read with the leftovers. And what else? I see someone is carrying a lot of responsibilities on them. You see this? There's this animal, a snail or a dragon, carrying a lot of responsibilities. Too many people are dependent on this person, and this person feel very slow, very burdened, in fact. But don't worry, you're surrounded with a lot of love. These people love you. You're nurturing them. A lot of them are babies as well. But trust me, there's a lot of love towards you, even if you're burdened with the responsibilities. And what more here? If you're afraid of something, don't be afraid. Don't fear. I don't know why it came through, I don't know. But in this situation, don't be afraid. Okay? That's what Spirit says. What else? Pile number 2. I think let me just, relax. So this is it for pile number 2. If you like my readings, please join my family and subscribe my channel. And love you all, guys. Have a nice day.